How's it, guys? Today we're going to be looking at this Orial bag. Now with Orial, they're a local South African brand and they make all these dry bags. They also make some running gear, as in like running socks. They have a cool cap. They have some soft bottles for running. They make some flasks, all generally outdoor gear. And I chose to get this 20 litre. They have a 30 litre and a 10 litre. So this is the middle, the medium sized. Still a very big bag though. The reason why I chose the 20 litre is because I just needed a daily use kind of varsity backpack. The 10 litre I found to be a bit too small and the 30 litre a bit too big, so this was a good middle ground just to fit some textbooks, my notepad and laptop and any other extra paraphernalia. So with the 20 litre bag, what comes with this is two back straps, as you can see here at the top camera, that clip onto the sides with these I believe they're called D buckles or D straps, but they can clip off, which is quite nice. So as you can see, it can clip off, and it also at the top there. So what's cool with this bag is you can mount it onto anything, a boat, other bags. You can mount the 10 litre onto this or the 30 litre or whatever. It's very customizable, very configurable, which makes it quite cool. As I said before, it's a dry bag. So as you can see, it's got this little buckle here, and what happens is it rolls out. So it's actually a much bigger bag than you'd expect, and it's almost got more variable size. So I mean, it says 20 litre, but you don't have to roll it down. You can roll it down either all the way here or over there or whatever, depending on what you pack in it, which is quite nice. As you can see, it's quite a deep bag, very bare bones. There's not much in it pocket wise. The 30 litre comes with an internal pocket, I believe with a little zip. The 10 litre and this 20 litre do not come with that little pocket. However, all three come with this zip. My initial impressions of this zip, I haven't quite used it. I've just got the bag today, and it is a bit of a tough zip. Like I felt like I almost nearly bent the little zip here, and so you kind of need to wear it in, because yeah, it's a bit tough, but it's proper water sealed. I just tested out a bit of the waterproof by pouring water on. Nothing is getting into this bag. So well, one thing you got to watch out for is getting these when you're rolling caught in, because it is a bit of a finicky, but once you get a rhythm, you can roll it. If you don't push the air out first, you can end up rolling it and it actually puffs up like that. Obviously, I see how small it can get, but yeah, that shows how sealed it is. Not even air can get through. And when you're rolling it and sealing it, what happens is, as you saw how I rolled, you can kind of just bend this to however you want, and there we go. So it's very easy to use actually. As I said, it is a bit finicky at first, especially just not closing in over those when you're rolling, and when you bend it, it does feel like it's very unnatural, and it may look like it's creasing a bit. I don't know if you can see. It's not major. I mean, it's a bag made for the outdoors, worn out and all that. But once you get the hang of it, it's very easy to use. It comes in quite a few colors. I obviously chose the yellow because it's just really cool looking, very nautical feel. I definitely can't wait to use this for varsity. One thing I feel like this bag would be great for is also definitely hiking, going to the beach. I'd recommend maybe the 10 litre if you're using for like a day bag. That seems like a really good size. What also I'm curious to try this out as is a camera bag, by getting like a camera cube or something. Probably will be able to fit in this, and then you end up having a waterproof camera bag. So I definitely would like to try that out. This is my initial test. I haven't fully tried it out yet, but I'm going to just try out with, typically I normally take 2 textbooks and, as I said, my laptop and notebook. I'm going to try and see how much I can fit in here for my daily use. Okay, so I'm just taking my thickest textbooks just because I really want to push this to the full limit, not use my thinner textbook. There's There's two. Got my 13-inch MacBook, so it's not a huge laptop. You definitely can fit a 15-inch in here from what it looks like. I'm going to be also putting in my Rocket notebook. If you haven't heard of them, they're very cool. If you like tech but you can't really afford an iPad or one of those expensive digital notepads, this is cool. It's just a normal notebook that you can erase and take pictures of, and it all updates to either Dropbox or whatever. Very cool addition for university. And then I've just got a little bag with cables and all that for my laptop, a hard drive, and some extra stationery and all that, so not too big. That can fit also just right in. So if you can see in there, it all fits actually back to back. The textbooks aren't falling around too much, which that's what I really wanted. But yeah, this seems like a really good addition. So it's a pretty cool looking bag. I like it a lot. You can put your car keys in here. I've got a Samsung A71, so it's a bit of a big phone to get through the zip. So if you have big phones, you've kind of got to wiggle it through and you might not get it in fully. So that's the one thing. They do say it's 4 phones, this pocket, but maybe car keys, wallet, and it's again quite sealable once you zip it up fully. And yeah, fills up with air. But that's not too major of a thing. It actually makes the bag a bit more rigid, I think. And yeah, you could use this for a whole lot of other uses. I am planning on going to the Berg at least sometime late September. So I might do an update review after this video comes out, just to actually test this out for what it's made for, which is like hiking and traveling. I'll definitely do a more in-depth review after this initial review. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching.